Sports, and we are thrilled to once again return to the gateway to the West, the proud city of St. Louis, Missouri. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Aviators of St. Louis. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, look at the juke. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 11, 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now Burrow going to change things up.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
11, Thomas. 11, MP. 11, MP.
46-yard line.
11, Thomas. Stop.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
11, 11, 11.
And now an audible here into something else.
Stop.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Here's 3rd and 6.
On the tackle. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Stop.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Stop.
Now a first carry for their fullback. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow on play action. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best lost field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Chubb will get the call running left. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, left side. So problems with Eric passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this 1st quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week. And you can't do it all on one throw.
11.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now Burrow changing the look.
11.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Aviators are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. A give running right is Chubb. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. And again, it's Chubb. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Cleveland.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. But you look at this defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. This thrown quickly onto Cooper. So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up 3rd down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to 3rd down and making the play there.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. The tight end in motion right. Throwing on third down, Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. Still on his feet. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
11, MT, take.
And they'll run again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Burrow will throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
11, MT, take.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with their 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Aviators are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
2nd and 10. Cooper, the man in motion left. On 2nd and 10, Watson. Over the middle. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And touchdown. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Aviators are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Round 7. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Complete to Amari Cooper. A gain of 14. First down, Brown.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
12.
Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We're set.
Now Chubb running right. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Second down and 4.
Down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get it inside the 35. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Second and 7, operating from the 34. In motion left, that's Cooper. They'll try the air now with Watson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense that looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Out of the gun, Watson. And oh, coughed it up. It's going the other way. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
11.
On second down, Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 5.
The slot man in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Aviators will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Browns drive about to get started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. Pass caught. He's got Tillman. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Sly able to put this one through, and that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
11.
And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And they'll be set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
Hey, 24. 25. Hey, 25.
Watson on first down. He'll get this complete to Tillman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Tillman motions to the left. On 1st and 10, Watson.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Watson looks to throw again. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Thomas. 11,
They'll send
11,
a receiver
11.
in motion to the left.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. After the interception, here's Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
To throw on 2nd is Watson.
33-yard line.
Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Browns, 1st down.
Now it's Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. The 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Aviators take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
On first down, Watson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Now a first down throw, Watson. Open man, that's Tillman. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 16 yards.
On first down, it's Watson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
On second down, here's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Burrow changing things up here.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. Again, it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
1-1, ready?
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
11, 11, 11. 11, MT, take. 12, 12, 12. God.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, 55 yards. And the Aviators stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. And McPherson on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Browns drive about to get started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Watson's pass intercepted.
Here we go.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Stop.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Aviators continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. No, definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Off of play action, it's Watson. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Burrow on play action. And incomplete on the deep ball. Kind of an odd schedule this year. These 2 teams getting their 2 games in very late in the season. Their first meeting just a few weeks ago, back in Week 15. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11.
From midfield now, Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the
11,
offense
11,
out
11,
there 11. And go for it here on 4th.
11 Thomas. 11 MT, Tate.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Cleveland offense ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And my goodness, another interception. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
11, 11, 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's got reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. McPherson now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
That's complete to the tight end, Akins. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
They go with Chubb on second down. 97 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
At the 42-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
Faking the give. Now Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. One last throw here for Watson. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, fans scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film set.